Talking about EB coming over, man. My initial thoughts when he came over, I was like, all right, I don't know how Brian Robinson fits this offense. That maybe he wants someone more versatile on the field like an Antonio Gibson. And the stats show that Gibson is one of the best pass catching running backs in the NFL, efficiency wise. So I'm really curious to know if Robinson is still going to be as involved or more involved as last season. And I'm wondering if I'm not as high as I should be on Brian Robinson.
Probably. One thing that has impressed me throughout getting to know Bieniemy a little bit is he seems wildly smart and intuitive, and I think he knows how to push his players. Both those backs, Robinson and Gibson, have said how they feel like they're in the best shape of their life. And I think the best way to look at it, if you look at the last 6 games and playoffs of the Chiefs season, and you look at the usage for Pacheco and Jet McKinnon, I think that's your best kind of vantage point into what we could see with Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson. And I think it's Gibson in the McKinnon role and Robinson in the Pacheco role. So I think of those two guys, at least early on, whoever proves better in pass pro will be on the field a lot. Robinson and Gibson are both good players. And I think, if you told me those two combined for 30 games, I'd give you a combined stat line of 2,100 yards now rushing and receiving and 12 TDs. If you cut that in half, that's certainly viable for a fantasy option.